Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday night, so y'all know what time it is. It is Apex Legends, week 4 of this MTA Gaming Season 3. Obviously, big shout out as always to our presenting sponsor, Monster Energy, that offers all kinds of energy drinks and beverages for our wonderful community. And for those of you that have not tried them out, definitely do so, especially the newly dropped that sugar-free OG. The best in my opinion, but pick one up, tell me how it is. Maybe you'll like the white ultra or the gold ultra. Man, all the ultras. So many flavors out there nowadays. I'm sure there is a flavor for y'all out there. So anyways, I am here with Bobby. Okizo, what is up?
What is happening? I'm ready.
Are you ready, Mom Spaghetti?
It is Apex night. This is my favorite night of the week. But we already know this. I'm just ready to jump into some matches and watch the teams duke it out tonight. Yep.
More action is starting up shortly as the rest of the teams are trickling in. We still got a couple more minutes. Perfect time to tell you about our wonderful elite sponsors. Renewal by Anderson of Alaska is a window and door replacement company that specializes in providing high-quality replacements. They also offer energy-efficient and custom-made products for your home that improves the aesthetic and functional aspects of your home as well as increase the home value. Additionally, we want to thank our other elite sponsor, Ampersand, is the leading technology service provider in Alaska, and they emphasize the importance of human connection and building into each solution and service that they offer. And last but not least, Alaska Army National Guard that serves Alaskans in all sorts of ways, including responding to emergencies, natural disasters, civil disturbances within the state, but also providing great military benefits such as healthcare, education, retirement, financial benefits, and so much more. You can learn more about it at nationalguard.com/AK.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Alrighty, well, looks like a majority of the teams are hitting that green mark, meaning they are getting ready to start. So we will be kicking it off here shortly. Don't go anywhere, chat. We'll be right back. All right, Apex Legends kicking off here shortly. I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday evening. I heard that Eagle River got some snow that stuck around. So here in the valley have been a little bit more fortunate not to have it just yet.
I still had to get out the hand warmers this week, so
You busted out the hand warmers.
had to get out the hand warmers this week. Coming home at night, house is a little on the cool side.
Yeah.
You know, trying to hop on the keyboard, it's a little chilly. Players are going to be jumping into World's Edge tonight. Should be a pretty fun first match. I believe there's still a match down the rotation right now. So we have basically a 3-map rotation. We're going to double up at least one map. I think the 4th game of the night, we might end up returning to World's Edge. I don't think many of the teams are complaining about that, though.
No.
World's Edge tends to be one of the fan favorites. I know it's a map favorite of my own. But while we wait, big shout out to the teams. All have been showing up, playing really well the past couple weeks. We are now in week 4.
Yep, week 4.
Week 4 of a 7-week league. And as teams are loading in and picking their characters, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the weekly standing or the league standings real fast. I did not have them up already.
We did have a request from the community to have it updated with the actual total scores instead of numbers. Just so the teams don't have to do the math and know how many points they're lacking behind the following team. So I know we had that as a request.
Over there, a ring console.
That makes sense.
All right, Apex Legends.
Oh, I have an echo.
Yes.
We need to stop that. Sorry. Okay, fix that. Back on the map.
Back on the map. Take it away, my friend.
Well, we're jumping in with Team Bean, one of our high-performing teams in the league. They looks like they are jumping over into Lava Siphon. A couple teams usually jump Lava Siphon. We usually see a pretty early match here. I want to say this has been one of Beam's hot spots almost every week. Every time we're here on World's Edge, they jump here. I'm trying to recall what the other team that's typically landing here with them, but doesn't look like they're going to be facing any action immediately. They do have one other team. We do have We Love Fortnite over on the other side, just opposing them. So we'll see if these teams come in and get into a fight here soon, or if they loot up and rotate out without really engaging. It's always interesting what they do in the first match. They definitely know. They definitely have sights. And it sounds like they're going to start taking some pop shots at each other. Luda lining up, sitting up here with the longbow, trying to get some decent sniper shots. No scope, kind of at a disadvantage. And it looks like they want to go ahead and rotate off. Meanwhile, Team Bean, they are still looting. They see them rotating, but they see them just going for the loot. Team Bean's sitting really good right now. 2 purple shields already. Coffee with the triple take. Looking for the shots. Again, no sights. And neither team really looks like they're engaging each other. Keeping eyes on each other, but not really going for the hard engage. But meanwhile, over here, 49 State Gaming already in an early fight.
Oh yeah, being forced out.
Yeah, they're being forced to rotate. McNasty already down. They were gone, absent last week. Lots of attention to McNasty and Chaz showing up. So, lots of attention on the map. Looks like maybe they were fighting... I am so lost on the map right now for some reason. My mouse is gone.
Closest enemy button.
There we go. Oh yeah, Rat Kings. They are fighting Rat Kings.
Rat Kings. All right, I like the strategy.
They went 1-for-1. Rat Kings backs out, gets Ossifer back up. Not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. You know what I keep forgetting? I need to get a keyboard with a number pad for casting nights.
Ah. Well, may I suggest an MSI peripherals?
I do. Are you making that suggestion to me right now?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Well,
I did pick up their laptop, so I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Came with a SteelSeries built into keyboard into it, but
MSI.
Yeah,
they've come through pretty consistently. They've always been supporters of almost anything MTA's been doing up here. We're following along right now with Cult Lunatics, Mr. Tardo, AK Gridlock, and AK Saber. Another returning team. Under a different team name now. I'm not sure if the 3 of them were running together in previous seasons, but all 3 of them have played in the previous seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But AK Gridlock, or Cult Lunatics, excuse me, is a new name this season.
Yeah.
At least to the best of my understanding. So maybe they just renamed their team, or maybe this is a newly formed team.
Rebranding.
Players. A little rebranding. Love to see it. Glad to see the players coming back, as always. As always. Now we're jumping in with Team Yas. Where are they at? On the map.
They're on the map. World's Edge.
They're just outside Lava Station and the Geyser right here in this zone. Outside Harvester as well. I think they're rotating off Harvester right now. But we have Young Daddy, Nortels, and Shizumoto. All returning players. Really happy for all the returning players, especially in the Apex League. I want to say 3/4 of our teams are returning teams, and even a couple new teams. The league definitely grew this season.
Absolutely.
We're only 2 teams shy of a completely full map.
Yep.
That's awesome. So hopefully next season we're gonna have a completely full map. And
first come, first serve.
Alex, we might need some streaming equipment because that's a lot of teams to jump between, my friend.
Yeah, and we also probably gonna have to cap out the teams on the first come, first serve.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Depending on how many teams we get signed up. So yeah, you definitely love to see it.
Error 404 down some members tonight, right? Frosty Gobo on the crypto able to run that drone out there, get lots of vision, kind of camp. He can play it safe, definitely pick up some points for the team. We've seen this strat be very successful previous nights and in previous matches where second place was a solo. Just camped it, engaged last fight, stayed alive, managed to pull points for the team. So maybe we'll see some more members of Era 404 come back or show back up a little bit later for some later matches this evening. Or maybe, Frosty here will be soloing all night.
No, actually, looking at the Discord, I already see a second player joining. So perhaps missed the lobby drop on this one, but definitely will have a duo for the next map.
Great to see. I love to hear that for sure.
And like you were saying, when I was tallying up the points for last week, we definitely have seen some teams that placed lower but got quite a few kills and received a lot of points, as if they were placed in 3rd or 4th, and maybe perhaps they placed 9th. And then vice versa. We've seen a solo that did absolutely nothing but received, lots of points by just getting a 2nd or 3rd placement.
So we have Gangatron, Team Solo, and Loot Shoot all collapsing on each other right now. Gangatron kind of went to Yup. They're in the building across the way, but Loot Shoot and losing it already. Loot Shoot and who is the other team? I just looked it up. My goodness. Well, either way, all 3 teams engaging really hard on the building right now. It's going to be an incredible fight. Verta trying to go around flank, get the shotgun kills, trying to pick up a few. Zipsy just outside, trying to push the door down, but the door's covered now.
FBI, open up!
An extra hit. Ned is looting around, got the ult rolling, gets the quick cleanup. Really solid positioning. Over on the roof here, we have, it's Polar Express. Polar Express holding the rooftop really solid. All 3 of them looking really good. Laying down tons of grenades. Master Expert jumps off the side. Not sure if it was intent or if he fell, but he managed to hold that spot right on the edge. Gonna go and throw the bracelet up. Probably get back up, no problem. Just misses it. Have to go down. Meanwhile, his other 2 teammates sitting on top of the roof in great positioning right now. We'll see if they're able to engage, if they're able to hold. They're gonna have to collapse and go down and cover. Essen Baker getting 3 great shots with the Mastiff. Great headshots of the Bloodhound trying to come up the stairs. Meanwhile, the 3rd makes it back up. But 2 players go down. Essen Baker, last player up. He's got the cover, but is he going to be able to get the res up right now? He's got that gate really helping him out, but it's not good enough, and they take him out. And that was Gangatron getting a great push to the roof team, but they don't have any time. They have to get the reset on the boxes because they are getting pushed again right away. Got to get some resets. Zipsy in a great spot right now. And it looks like they're not going to be hard engaged because we have only 1 player left up from Loot Shoot, and that's Blessed KP. looks like he has both beacons. So Bless is just, he's GTFOing. Got to get out, got to reset, got to try and get
On
the
a
reses
mission.
off of his team. Meanwhile, back here, just on the edge, just about a block away, we have Team Solo who pulled off the fight with 2 people up. Looks like he's got Sterilize and Light. Down 1 player, though, Dragon Lord with the knock. No banner in his hand yet. Taking the pop shots, though. More teams are rolling on, though. We have the other guys. They heard the fighting. They're going to come in. They're going to try and get some points and clean up a little bit here. Lena the Frozen getting lots of grenades. Oh, my goodness. I got distracted for a second. Sorry. Lots of grenades.
Lots of grenades, but none of them will be doing any damage.
None of them did any damage.
I don't think any of them even landed remotely.
The other guy's choosing not to engage too hard here. Smart decision, perhaps. Maybe they'll pick up a third party. Meanwhile, Team Solo gets pushed hard. Light making the play, trying to get his team out of there.
That's a
Goes
good play.
For the res on the roof. Will he get the res off though? They are getting pushed
solid.
as we speak. Light jumps down, goes for the engage, tries to cover while his team gets the reshield. Has to reshield himself. Meanwhile, Sterilize gets knocked on the roof still. Unfortunately, back out, can't provide Light any support. Like, the plays. Light making absolute plays right now for his team. Gets another res off, taking damage from the outside. Oh, no.
Oh, no, we good. I thought he got thirsty. It was just the med pack that dropped. I thought it was the, I thought it was the loot box.
Both Light and Sterilize. I really struggle with their name. Both sitting behind the box right here on the roof, just on the edge, taking damage from 2 different angles, trying to do cover. Light is absolutely putting in the work, though. Really
They need to get out of there. Yep, they need to get out.
They see their opportunity, though, and they do. They rotate right out. Meanwhile, at 49 State Gaming, way over on the outside, they're coming in. Where did my... Okay, there they are. So we have 49 State Gaming rotating in. We have Colt Lunatics here just behind 49 State. Not sure if they know.
Oh, that was AK-12.
Just up ahead of them as
Sorry.
well. Or AK-12, thank you. Team Bean just up ahead, though, takes the jump tower as well. Everyone's jumping over into Countdown. Countdown is about to go crazy. Frosty Gobo still living it up, still doing the solo mission. Getting the points for the team. I gotta support it. I just gotta give love to the Rat game. Playing super smart, making sure the team gets points on the match. Plays. This is strategy. This is playing to win. This is the long con. AK-12, though, they are out inside Countdown, trying to grab some good spot. Rift sitting here with the longbow, pretty well looted. But now that we come into the end game, not going to get a lot of opportunity to work with it. Oh, but spoke too soon, getting 55, 84
nice
on
crack.
purple. Doing tons of damage all the way across the map.
Teammate shuts the door on him.
Yeah, that was Team Bean all the way across the map getting shot at. Bean, Roller, all taking tons of damage. Has to go back, has to reset, but they do have the black market here. Going to take full advantage of the black market on the outside of the zone. And we have one more zone left. One zone. It's going to fall right on the edge of Skyhook, right here in the middle, in between these 2 points of mountains. This is a high spot. So teams are going to have to come out of Skyhook and come up this hill coming into Countdown. Players are going to have to either engage here in Countdown and go down the hill into Skyhook, or they're all going to engage on an open territory. This is going to be an exciting endgame, folks.
Yeah,
Team B getting an opportunity to get
squads are remaining too.
Yep, 7 squads coming into the final zone. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one for sure. And teams remaining, we have AK-12 on the map still. We still have Air 404, Frosty Gobo holding the solo spot, holding it down for his team. Team Bean out in the open, though, taking some damage, trying to put down some damage. Poffy putting a lot of damage in, gets a total break, has to go and push hard on this.
Yeah, he
And
knows
that's Frosty
Frosty is
Gilmore
lit.
solo, trying to get away.
Run, Frosty! Oh no, he's getting shot by AK-12 as well.
But maybe running in between the two teams, maybe running in between AK-12 and Team Bean was the play, because now they're shooting at each other.
No, Wayful Monkey puts the Frosty
Wayful
down
gets
with
it.
a headshot.
Wayful Monkey putting in the work with the with the Kraber, I believe. Oh, big shot with the Kraber, 140 purple all the way across the map, and that's the team down there in the bottom of Skyhook right now, on top of the roof, which is the other guys. The other guys holding the roof in the bottom of Skyhook. They are in zone, but there are two teams around them right now, and the teams coming out from Countdown are going to have high ground on them. So this is where the pressure is going to start coming in at. And AK Ryder, the last one up on the team, both teammates down, trying to hold this roof. Rift doesn't see him over in the corner, though. He has less than one shield. He decides to engage Rift, goes for the shot, and immediately eliminated.
It
Rift
looked really promising. Riffer was on a sliver of health there, but just cracks him back.
And it was close. It was probably the best opportunity for engagement, but
For sure.
engaging into AK-12.
Yeah, I remember this roof. We've been here before.
We spent a lot of time on this roof today.
Yeah,
haven't we?
this roof I've seen. This roof got some stories to tell.
So down here at the bottom of the hill, or actually no, they got great high ground right now. They have the ledge right now. Up above, this is Team Bean. They have pretty even playing ground with AK-12 on the roof. Poffy throwing down the black market. Great play. Meanwhile, AK-12 taking damage over on the roof. They're still looting. They're still rolling around, trying to figure out who they have left up. And then we have Loot Shoot. Blessed KP. Last person alive. Not necessarily in a spot to be able to get a res off. Final zone about to collapse. He's just kind of chilling.
Like
just
a villain.
Kind of holding. Chilling like a villain. Got the top 5 placement. Team's definitely walking away. For Rift. That's Rift and other guys, I believe.
Enemy over here.
The other guys got eliminated by AK-12.
Yeah, it was Bean, excuse me. Team Bean. Both teams really set up well for this match. Team Bean with the low ground. AK-12 trying to push. Holding the roof. No, it's not AK-12 pushing. Here, okay, come over here. Alright. Oh, Rift picking up a great knock. Goes for the finish. Gets a clean finish on Nedens. Team Bean down on the lower ground, holding it down really well. All 3 of them sitting at almost full. Watching the elevator closely. They just were able to eliminate...
Gangatron, I believe.
Yep, I believe so. So we have Blessed left for Loot Shoot.
Enemy real close.
We have all 3 of the team left up for AK-12 here.
Let's see what we have over here.
And all 3 left up for Team Bean.
There's an enemy close by.
And we are about to collapse into the final zone. Teams are trying to restack, get a little bit. Bless over here trying to pick up what he can. He's going to have to survive the best he can, but we have our top 3 finalized already.
Might be something good this way.
Bean rotating out of the building, not going to hold the lower ground. Rollerwood's maybe choosing to go up, says maybe not.
Kraber here.
Meanwhile, AK-12 all holding the top, also dropping the black markets. Teams are trying to get the best loot they can right now. But Team Bean does have superior armor, technically. And there's the engagement. Team Bean goes in hard, Rollerwood's going in real deep.
Oh, Rolleroids with
Oh,
huge damage on
brilliant.
Rifts.
Ton of
Downs him down. Oh,
Williams falling off the
Williams
back.
fell off, yeah. I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Waffle Monkeys, he dropping down a couple levels. They're trying to get a little bit of a reset right now. Bean had a great push on that.
Oh, Bless is there to clean up, though.
Blessed here with the cleanup. Eliminates Team Bean. Bless had the high ground right now. Trying to get what he can. Can he take out AK-12, though? Oh, gets... Goes for the reshield, looks for the swap, gets a good swap on some red armor, jumps down. It's 2v1, Blessed. AK-12. Waffle putting a ton of damage on a Blessed. Blessed gets an armor. Oh, Blessed with the swap.
This is a good swap.
Oh, great swap, but Team Bean picks it up. Or AK-12, excuse me, AK-12 picks it up. I am so bad at mixing up the names in the middle of a match. I do this every week. So, congratulations, AK-12. Taking home match 1 of the night. Really exciting final round there. Blessed coming in, picking up the kills onto Team Bean, being the last one standing, going into the 2v1. Last man standing for his team, all the way from the 4th position to the 2nd position. Man, shout out. Way to hold on for your team. Way to hold on. Congratulations to all top 3 teams, though. But, again, match 1 of week 4. We have AK-12 taking home 1st place with 10 kills. So picking up some really good kill points and placement points. Yep, solid. Meanwhile, Loot Shoot grabbing that 2nd place with 5 kill points. Really good points positioning on match 1 of the night. And then in our 3rd place, we have Team Bean with 6 kills, picking up, again, some solid points from the night. Gonna see some shifting in that top spot, but AK-12 holding this.
Gangatron did great too. They picked up 10 kills there.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Absolutely, Gangatron picking up some solid kills. Gonna get some really good points this match.
And even for the 10th place,
even Team Yas,
Yas with 6 points. I mean,
Yep.
you know, like I was saying earlier, like sure you can go in and pick up some decent points if you finish like top 3, top 4. But if you can do both with some kills, even placing in 10th place and picking up 6 kills or more, that's actually still really good points there. All right, well, while we are setting up the next match and giving our teams a quick little break, don't go anywhere.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
MTA's annual gaming tournament isn't just Alaska's largest esports event. It also helps fund the MTA Foundation, providing our community with over $460,000 in scholarships and grants. Help support our mission at mtafoundation.org/give.
I wonder what we'll find.
All right, and here we go. A game 2 of our
That's
4
right.
maps. Looks like we're dropping in with the AK-12 here. Previous round or previous map winners.
AK-12 jumping in down at the gauntlet, or just outside the gauntlet. The gauntlet itself used to be a pretty hot spot. We have loot shoot over at airbase, not too far away. Getting some decent loot at airbase though. Airbase can either deliver on the loot or it can come up really shy on the loot. So just depends. Looks like the team's going to be in a decent spot right now. Probably rotate over to the other side, looking for some armor. You won't really see too many teams wanting to engage until they have some decent armor.
Sniper.
Meanwhile, AK-12 over here at this used to be Octane's gauntlet, but now it's just the gauntlet. But they are looting it up. It looks like all teams are pretty well spread out right now. We do have a little bit of a fight taking place over here at Crash Site.
Oh
We have
yeah, and
Polar
that is Polar Express going
down.
out.
Getting eliminated by
We love
We
Fortnite.
Love Fortnite. Yep. So good job, We Love Fortnite, with a nice little early engage over at Crash Site.
Yeah, 2 kills. Solid. Good
Yep.
start. More loot for them.
And now they got Crash Site, Artillery, and potentially Contaminant all to themselves, depending on how the other teams rotate. And our solo hero of the night, who is still in the match solo from Arrow 404, Frosty Gobo, starting strong on the Wraith. Nice purple armor, plenty of health, plenty of shields. Got the Havoc and the 301, so running 2 heavies. Interesting choice, but, you know, a lot of damage. Right in the middle of the map, though, we have Team Solo with a great little spot just at the top of the hill. Where'd they jump into? I don't know what we call this place, but it's above Contaminant and over the bridge and, you know, over here behind Capacitor. It's actually a really popular spot, but the loot's very mediocre. Mid-core. I was trying to say mediocre. There it is. That's the word I was looking for.
And Team
they're gonna
Solo
rotate
Win
out
is
pretty
one of
quick.
those new team additions for this season. So good to see them dropping in here. Plus, you know, TSM, TSW, Team Solo Win.
Absolutely.
Liking it, liking it. Does
Beneath
TSM
that.
have a Apex team? I'm sure they do.
You know, I'm actually not sure.
I believe they recently dropped their roster,
I
if I'm not
think-
mistaken.
I think High was on was playing for or Hal or whatever his name is. I think he was on TSM. So I don't know though. I haven't actually followed the Apex Pro circuit in maybe the last 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy over there.
Team Bean out on the outside, just picking up the last of the loot, rotating in. Do I see a Kraber on the team already? No. Okay. But it looks like they are rotating right into another team. And that is Gangatron. It's Gangatron, 49 State Gaming.
Enemy over
Yeah, they're kind of
And
pinched in between 2
Team
teams
Bean.
here.
Yep.
there. Target over there.
Enemy over there.
It looks like Team B will pursue that, knowing that they're down 1 player. Soda
Yep, and
Bar
we
is on
said-
a sliver of health.
49 State Gaming, they are trying to rotate off. They need a reset here. with McNasty sitting at half armor and the only armor on the
scratch
team.
that. No armor.
Scratch that. No armor. They
Scratch
gotta
that.
get out
Soda
of there.
bar's dead.
Soda going down.
Oh no. Yeah, being
McNasty,
squished
the
like that
last
by
player on
two
the
players or by two teams between Gangatron and Team Bean.
But meanwhile, Bean is taking damage right now from Gangatron. Gangatron out on the edge. They're in a good spot. They're choosing to tower out. Not sure if they're going to engage this one, but right up ahead of them, we had Crocs. And yeah, they rotate away from Crocs. Right on top of
Whoa.
Team Bean.
Yeah, look at that. They want this fight.
Gangatron trying to push Team Bean out of zone right now. Going for the really hard push. Verta needs to push the door. They're all out of zone. Royce goes for the chase on the roof of Verta. Gets the knock with the shotgun. Holds the door, opens the door, and gets the knock. Great play. Bean going down on the path out of zone. They took the fight out of zone. They won the fight out of zone. Not a big deal. Nadens had to get out of the fight. Goes for the reset. Two teammates down. Zone's moving away from them fast. He's trying to make the decision right now. Do I get you all? What's happening right now? But Beans is right here. They're still trying to hit the reses. They're not in the greatest shape either. They have to make the entire journey back, but they're in better shape. They have the opportunity to at least get the reset. Oh, Nadens chooses to go and push. Tries to get it. And gets eliminated. Team Beans with a clean elimination. Rolleroids picking up the kill leader. Congratulations to Rolleroids, but they are not out of the heat yet. They have got to get the reset. They have got to get back into zone.
Yeah, quite the traveling distance for them.
Yep. Meanwhile, our solo over here, McNasty, after his two teammates both went down on the last engagement, he managed to get away with just a sliver. He is looking for the reset. Right now, he's going to go for the craft. Going to get the two banners crafted. Most likely, and then go for the reses and see if he can get his team back in this. Team solo win. They are, what is this area called again? I always forget. Artillery. That's right. They're in artillery, just outside zone, sitting in a really good spot. Maybe not aware two teams are collapsing in, but the other guys right here on the outside of the zone, and they see the other team coming in. AK Ryder going for the engage with the Nemesis. The Will going down almost immediately, though. Team lays down a bunch of cover. Using the grenades, using the smoke bombs as cover, trying to get a reset. They want to get their teammate up. Oh, two teammates going down, though. Land of the Frozen trying to hold it up, and unfortunately, the other guys are eliminated. And that is Cult Lunatics. Looking like Cult Lunatics got a pretty clean push on that one. Not much armor lost, unless they already got swaps. Perhaps they already got swaps.
Ooh, but are taking damage right off the bat
by another team. Yep. And this Tardo getting out the jump tower. Has to get a reshield, though. His entire team taking a ton of damage. Stabber gets the jump tower, tries to get out of there, gets knocked on the jump tower, unfortunately. Gridlock did happen to get out. Petardo's the last one left in. He's trying to put it in the moves on the jump tower, trying to jump back into artillery, to the backside of artillery, seeing what the team can do. They are doing their best to make some plays right now. But that was Team Solo win, doing a ton of damage, coming in, putting in the third-party work, and forcing... who were we just watching?
Let's relocate there.
My goodness.
Oh. The Cult
Lunatics off.
Yeah.
Names. We don't have to talk about it. It's okay. Right in the middle of the zone, though, we have 49 State Gaming trying to put in some damage on the aerial tower over there that has been extended. There is a team sitting right up on top of it. Who is that? It looks like this is Team Yas, who has they have the tower advantage. This tower is pretty sweet, but there's still teams who can get high ground on you, but put in some work with the Nemesis there. Nortel's not up on the tower, taking low ground or lower ground. Team still has a really good spot here, though. 49 State Gaming, they're just kind of tucking back here behind this rock. They do not have great positioning right now at all.
Yeah, and obviously Soda Bar and the teammate just got rest, so they're still on the white shield as well. Not a whole lot of protection there, kind of stuck behind that rock and being pinned.
Team solo win. They see the team coming up. Oh, getting a ton of damage on him with the Nemesis. Forcing the team to turn around the other way.
They're so split. They have to push this. This is such a
great
high advantage for them.
Sterilize taking the outside. Meanwhile, Light taking the zip line, going in with the hard push. Dragon and Light both pushing pretty hard. Oh, with the
big damage.
The other team doesn't know he's right there on top of him. And Team Yas taking a ton of damage right now. They've got to rotate around. We have 2 fights engaging on the map right now. Team B getting engaged in fighting. Cult Lunatics still sitting in a good spot. Team being Puffy putting in the damage, just trying to get some finishes, maybe go for some quick swaps. Opts the bracelet out while Rolleroids is ulting out on the Wraith. Trying to get a decent reset while they can. AK-12, they're taking shots. Putting in a ton of damage from across the map with all the 3 buys. Putting that G7 to work. Wafu with the Kraber. Been putting in the work with the Kraber tonight. We've seen a lot of great shots and a lot of great connects. A couple 140s, a couple 180s. Meanwhile, Loot Shoot, Prodigy and T-Dubs not in the greatest position right now. Just trying to stay alive. Blessed is eliminated this time for the team. Now it's Prodigy and T-Dubs who are trying to hold the spot and get the points for the team. Down players, here people fighting all around them. Right above them, they have AK-12. AK-12 looking for the hard engage or the rotate away. And it might be the hard engage. It looks like they're looking to push Crocs really hard right now.
Oh, yeah.
Drop to my level going down almost immediately from Crocs. My name is Jeff and Draglet taking a ton of damage.
He got caught off guard and just out in the open, and 3 players were able to just melt him away instantly. So the push is coming in.
Number 1 seeded team. They know how to push. They know how to play. They got the knock. They're pushing this as aggressive as possible. They're not going to give you time to get a res. Oh, but they're taking more damage now from another team.
Yeah, Rift is going down. Oh, that's actually Luchu Repeat.
It's not. It is Luchu. Was that Prodigy? Getting tons of shots from across the map? And it is putting in the G7 work, taking out Rift. Or no, it actually may have been Yas. Team Yas right here, just across. We have Loot Shoot, Team Yas, and AK-12 all working together right now. Or not working together, excuse me, in the same area, about to be fighting together. Yas looking to get out of there, though. They don't have great shields. Nortel's just coming back up. They look for the quick rotate to get out, but they rotate right into another team. Young Guy taking a ton of damage. There's teams in every direction. These teams are just trying to stay alive, but they didn't know they were rotating right into Cult Lunatics, who is also down a player who is just trying to stay alive and get some points. 8 teams coming into the final zones. It's getting crazy. Oh, not too crazy. 6-7. Solo all night, hanging on the outside. Look at this positioning right now. Here's all the fighting on the other side.
Solid.
Of the rock. No teams.
Taking
8
a nap.
squads left. Gonna take a nap right here. Got
That's a comfier rock.
No worries. 6-7 holding it down for the team. AK-12 though, still holding into the final slot. They did manage to get Rift back up. They managed to get a decent reset.
See what's up over there.
But right up the hill from them is Colt Lunatics. Colt Lunatics looks like they're taking damage from two sides, from AK-12 down the hill and Team Bean up the hill.
Let's head that way.
Team Bean down a player though. Poffy and Roller just trying to hold, but they hear the players below them. Goes for the quick engage, putting in the Peacekeeper damage. Oh, Rolleroid's going down when he tries to get out. Poffy gets out of there, goes for the engage, gets knocked, and unfortunately they're going to be eliminated. AK-12 getting the cleanup on that, taking out Team Beam. AK-12 in a great position right now. They knew two players right down below them. They had to push it. Maybe they didn't know it was only two players, but found out it was only two players. Got a great cleanup and a great opportunity for a reset. And now we only have a few players left on the map, or a few teams left on the map. Colt Lunatics, Mr. Tardo, AK Gridlock, holding it down for the team, trying to rotate around the maps. Mr. Tardo taking a ton of damage though, has to get a reshield. Gridlock also taking a ton of damage, going for the reshield. Could get getting pushed. They're not though. They're not getting pushed too hard right now. AK-12, they hear the damage. They're coming in. They're pushing. They're here for cleanup. Team Yas, Young Daddy, Shizzo, AK-9 North or AK-907 Nortels, they're holding down the building pretty solid right here. All the teams are just outside crash site, on the edge. Young Daddy trying to put in the damage, not quite getting the knock, almost completely out of shields. Nortels looking for the damage, looking for the support on the team, not really sure where to go. Oh, Young Daddy taking a ton of damage. One sliver of health left, goes for the shield. Cannot afford to get hit by anything right now. AK-12 right on the outside, looking to push the door real hard though. They want the elimination.
Oh yeah,
Rift doing a
damage.
ton of damage with the R9. Goes in. It does look like AK-12 is going to clean this up. But they're not done yet. Our other team is pushing in almost immediately. We have Colt Lunatics with 2 men up. They got some quick shield swaps. They got some resets, and now they're pushing. They're looking to push AK-12 as hard as possible. They said, we're still in this. Let's go, boys. Oh, Rift with the clean R9. Just one clip in. Oh my goodness. One clip in Colt Lunatics trying to come in. And they cleaned up, picking up their second victory of the night. AK-12. Congratulations. Really nice. Exciting, exciting final zone there. Team's really putting in the work. This is really fun to watch. All right, so we will be resetting the lobby. Players will be getting ready to head into their third match. That will be on Olympus. But right now we give the players a 3-minute break.
Cool. Sounds like a plan. Don't go anywhere.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Foundation gives MTA a new way to get back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
lost your energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
All right. Well, before we kick it off, we're going to take a look at the match summary for game number 2. Obviously, AK-12 picking that up, maximizing their kills with 14, 2 extras.
Solid.
So again,
solid.
24 points.
Yep. That's max points, right? They can't
Max
get any
points,
more,
yep.
Max points per match.
2 little
so
extras on top. Not bad, not bad.
Ain't nothing wrong with more.
I see Silvak over there, ratted his way to number 4. Solid. We do have Team Yas with 5 kills. We do have Colt Lunatics with 4. So, look at that. On the 6th place, we do have Team Bean. Had 8 kills. And then we had in the 5th place, the We Love Fortnite with 7 kills. So, pretty decent points for them as well.
Yeah. How about Colt Lunatics? Colt Lunatics really showing up tonight, putting in some damage.
Yeah.
Both matches so far. Picking up some great points. Love to see the returning players. I love to see him pull in top 3 too. Like these are some guys that I kind of play with outside of season, you know, in pubs. I'm not on their level, but you know, I might be rooting for them a little bit.
What's up, Sun Reckoner?
Root for the ones that
Why don't you
take
play
the time
this
to
season,
jam
huh?
with you,
Why don't you
little
play?
caster over here. But yeah, it's been really fun. Great, solid first 2 matches. AK-12 though, taking home both matches so far. So we have 2 more matches left on the night. Will AK-12 pull a 4-night or a 4-match sweep tonight? I don't know. That would be something though.
Yeah.
But
Well, we'll see.
They are very much not undefeated this season. They have been eliminated. There are plenty of teams and plenty of skill on the map.
Oh yeah,
Plenty
there
of people who could be.
There definitely has been a couple of times when they were eliminated early on, right after the drop. So, you know, some say it's luck, some say it's skill.
Some say you need a little bit of both.
And sometimes it's a little bit of both.
Yep. I tend to be in that little bit of both camp. But some great matches tonight. Really fun watching everyone just dominating the map. Great seeing the Alaskans showing up. Go out there, follow MTA Gaming Live on all the socials. Keep up with what Alaska is doing in the esports scene. To my knowledge, this is one of the few things that are happening in the esports scene. There's a couple cons. There's a con this weekend even, right?
Yeah, there's Aegis Comic-Con going on. Actually, I was just there this evening setting up the MTA Gaming experience lounge area. So we got a couple of Xboxes, PlayStations, some Nintendo Switches there, as well as some freebies for y'all. So if y'all going out to Aegis Comic-Con, definitely stop by the MTA booth there.
Absolutely. If you haven't checked it out, though, go over on the social medias. Follow MTA Gaming Live. There's highlights, player highlights. There's caster posts. You can get to know the casters, the voices that you're hearing. There's we've listened to M8 or Alex over here 5 nights a week for the last 4 weeks for the last 3 seasons. Who is this guy?
Gets
and if
old.
you haven't watched the grand finals,
someone
you haven't
new.
seen what we look like. So come follow, come hang out.
Yeah, definitely one of the things that I was preaching earlier to all the teams when I was stopping by all the lobbies. You know, the grand finals will be on a Saturday, November 4th, right after League of Legends. And we would like to invite everyone to come out and, join us for the grand finals on the Sunday when Apex Legends is completed. And Sunday you'll be watching Rocket League, followed by Street Fighter 6 and Valorant.
And Valorant. Well, here we have Prince William Sound, who we haven't actually followed along with tonight.
That's We Love Fortnite.
Mount Olympus. Is this We Love Fortnite?
Yeah, Prince William Sound is not
We
in
Love
today.
Fortnite. You were right. That's why that button didn't work. I just confused myself. Imagine that.
I
That never
confused
happens.
myself all day yesterday.
Never happens.
Never.
I don't believe it. But they're jumping in right away with some instant action. A lot of teams landing in this area. Luda putting in some work.
The enemy's far.
This is not hydroponics. Where are they? This is right here.
Oh, AK-12 is right next to
Yeah,
him.
AK-12.
Good luck.
So AK-12 and We Love Fortnite. We Love Fortnite saying, do we got this?
I need a hop.
They do. Both teams are well aware. Now, this is an interesting area of the map because while there's the two buildings above ground, these buildings are both connected below ground. So right below the players right now is a shaft right there. You can see it on the left. Elevator shaft down to the low ground. That low ground's a little scary though because it's a ledge, and if you fall off the ledge, you die. So
How would you know that?
there's a high ground sweep and a low ground sweep. Team's got to be careful. I mean, as you can see right now, We Love Fortnite. They're going for the outside,
Extended heavy mag here.
kind of flanking around. There's the black market going down. They did hear that. They do know the black market's down in the area. Interesting.
Enemy in sight.
So that's AK-12. They know they're there. Rift immediately going for the damage at 301, picking up, looked about 110 damage on that blue shield.
Yeah, someone's out there. They're far.
So, We Love Fortnite swoop down below, and now they are exiting the area. They are like, nope, we're not taking that fight. Pass.
Can't blame him.
Can't blame him. Can't blame him. AK-12, they're like, oh, looks like we're going to go ahead and get some free loot potential. Oh, over here with Team Yas. Just hitting that rotate. Olympus is an interesting map. It's like kind of sectioned off. It's kind of corridored. For instance, Power Grid and Energy Depot kind of like corridor off the Rift area. And so getting from Rift over to Fight Night, it has two channels. There's two ways to go. You can go through an opening right here, a little gap right here, or you can take this long high road around, which is a really uncomfortable, revealing place. Way on the outside, already outside a zone. Not many rotate options. Olympus is always a weird map in that regard. People always kind of feel like
We should regroup there.
some argue it's not a great competitive map because of the lack of rotate potential. Others argue it makes for a great competitive map because you can limit rotate potential. Teams can hold down zones versus buildings. It makes for a more dynamic push between teams, or makes for more dynamic third parties, or the attempt to third party. I don't know. It's just I think there's a good argument to be made for both sides of that one. So Team Yas here, they are just outside gardens. They did see the player running across. Alt gets thrown out. Two players over there behind tanks. Who are those two players? Oh, nope, it's a full team. That is We Love Fortnite. So We Love Fortnite and Team Yas, both close to each other.
Saw someone out there.
Not sure if they're going to engage each other, though. Luda taking the pop shots with the wingman, though.
Enemy spotted.
You might as well. That's what the wingman's for. Get the pop shots in. Oh, but spoke too soon. We Love Fortnite gets pushed really hard by a third team coming up the ramp behind him.
Oh, and that's AK-12 right behind him. Catching up to him.
AK-12 coming in right behind him with the third party. And they can't even argue a third party. They engaged first. Just got the jump on him. And that is what team was that just exited? That was Team Yas. Team Yas hitting the portal, getting the heck out of there. They said, we don't want none of this. AK-12 sitting really solid right now. They're going to throw down the black market, pick up the loot. I think We Love Fortnite got the worst end of
Yeah,
that engagement.
absolutely.
Getting 2 players knocked.
It looked like
the
it
last
was
one up.
they were chilling for a second, and then all the hell broke loose very rapidly.
But
But
it's
look at
not
that.
over yet because we have Team Bean and AK-12 engaging. This is our 3rd place team and our 1st place team. These two have been neck and neck fighting for those 1st places on each map almost every night. And they're going for an early engage, early fight on each other. Both teams kind of in a position to get a reset, looking for the full reset. Being here, trying to get the HP. Takes some damage though. Not in a great position. Poffy, also not in the best position. At least AK-12 has the building. Oh, Roller put a ton of damage with the Peacekeeper, but it's not enough. Gets knocked.
1-for-1 trade there, but quick revive coming in.
Throws up the ult. Yeah, look at that revive. Phenomenal revive. Uses the ult for a great LOS. Makes teams afraid to commit through it, and in fact they were. And we have 2 players down now, or 1 player down.
Oh,
Rip
Ripper,
about to go
no
down.
help.
Looks for the swap, doesn't get the swap. Waffle Monkey, last player up on the team. Looking for a swap. Has a full shield. Doesn't have the high ground, so 1v1. Gets the elimination. And is going to get the reset. Wow, Waffle Monkey really holding it together for the team. For a second there, I thought we were going to see AK-12 eliminated. No, that is Waffle. He has been Waffle Monkey for 3 seasons.
Waffle Monkey, you have been crowned.
3 seasons I have been mispronouncing that name. I dub thee now.
But
No,
yeah,
all due respect to all
Wayful
our
did
players. I
get with a
apologize
nice shield swap that really made a difference because both of the players were low.
Yeah, great save by Wayful Monkey. Doing a really good job holding it together when 2 teammates were down.
Flatline here.
And they're going to get a really good reset off that. Lots of boxes, lots of loot. With the black market coming up soon. Not even using the black market. Williams just rotating off. They're going to go try and get take advantage of a black market and get relooted in another area right now. Oh, they have to rotate. They have to get out of there and get the zone.
R99 here.
Meanwhile, in zone, just outside phase, we do have Rat Kings. Rat Kings, haven't seen much of them tonight. They've been holding up, though. Doing pretty decent. I saw we were able to tune in for one of their engagements earlier where we saw Ossifer here have a really good play, pick up, I think, with a double, but then get eliminated as the last man standing on his team at the time. But the team has been doing solid throughout the league. They've been hanging in. Great to see them here, racking, showing up, living up to the name some nights when they're down players, other nights playing super aggressive, taking fights, really putting in the teamwork, and really trying to use the dynamic mechanics of the champions that they're selecting, right? Trying to push on Bangalore's ult, for instance. Just that's the difference we see between teams that are clearly experienced versus teams that are maybe just in it for the fun. The teams that have more competitive experience and play at a higher competitive level, you see them take advantage of game mechanics. You see them use ults together and push off of it together. Or save the ults for the knock, get the knock, hey, we got a knock, push hard on it. You'll see smokes go out, you'll see Bangalore ults go out, you'll see Gibby shields coming down everywhere. When you're able to start seeing those differences, it really becomes impressive at the level of macro and micro gameplay.
Yeah, and obviously for those that are new teams in this season, you know, we see them learning and adapting every week. So there's only up and up from this point on with every season for them.
So we have Colt Lunatics in the building right now with... This is Team Solo, who is just above them, same building. And both teams are kind of just holding, not really looking to push. They're not looking for engagements. They have zone right now. It does sound like right outside, though. Both teams hear the engagement. Neither of these teams are engaging. Who do we have fighting? Oh, right over here we have 49 State Gaming. Not in a great spot. Looking for the rotate. Looks like they are all re-shielding right now. Teams are all kind of rotating in this area, and it's an interesting area because there are 3 layers here for the teams to fight on. You have the low ground, where we have 49 State Gaming, kind of holding down this low ground. Lots of cover, lots of angles to play. There's the mid tier, which is the ledge directly above them, and then you have way up, which is where we have nope, not this team. That was the wrong button. Where we have Team Solo One, though. And they're the ones holding down the sky bridge way high up. The sky bridge connecting the 2 buildings. Both playable, by the way. So, 3 teams all on this building. Let's go into free cam so we can see how they choose to engage each other. It is a block party. Where's our labels? I don't like it when the labels cut out. There they go. So one team holding the bottom. We still have Team Solo Win up top. And then the third team over here, they had to rotate off, instantly got picked up with another team. Now they're taking a ton of damage from AK-49, who saw the opportunity and started laying down a ton of pop shots. That was what the under the ground looks like. We'll try and avoid those kind of shots. AK-49 holding the building over here, re-shielding, taking tons of pop shots into the opposing teams.
We should head this way.
Who is... Oh, 49 State Gaming. 49 State Gaming not in the greatest spot.
This place here.
They have the big wall to play. They have the hill to play. But AK-49 is just over there. They've been shooting at them the whole time, forcing them to use the re-shields. AK-49 is taking damage from another team right now, though. And they're shooting at... Who was that right out here? That was Rat Kings. They're shooting at Rat Kings, trying to take pop damage on them. Rat Kings, Ossifer here, looking for a rotator, looks like. They need to get zone. They don't have a great spot. They're not far from zone, but there's another team right there on the edge. They don't have many options. Not far up above them is 49 State Gaming, who is also looking to get zone. They now know Rat Kings are right behind them. They look for the engage on Rat Kings. The ult goes down, smoke goes out, but 49 State Gaming is shooting in at them non-stop right now. And Team Yas, looks like Team Yas is pushing in. Nope, Team Yas backs off the fight and goes for the reset. 49 State Gaming still holding the tall wall. No one's panicking. They're in great position. Still taking damage from 49, from AK-49, or AK-12 rather. And McNasty going down, Gorbazorb going down, and Sodabar looking to rotate out, trying to get some cover. Going to have to take cover on the boxes. AK-12 is going to have to get the rotation now. Got to get out of there. Rift Hurt sees the opportunity to get a kill, though. Goes for it. The entire team's getting res directly above him, though. He's like, nah, not today. These are free points. Thank you very much. Does manage to clean that up pretty well, actually. But 49 State Gaming still up, still holding strong. Able to get his 2 teammates back up. Sodabar took advantage of the res opportunity. It was distracted AK-12, and he got his teammates up. But AK-12 was able to pick up some damage, and it looks like a couple kill points off that, so it was definitely worth it to them. Sir Crack-A-Lot, last player left up for We Love Fortnite, but has the high ground, holding the ledge right now. Not sure if he has any players above him, but he's actually safe right here. He has players below him, and there's one team on the sky ridge above him who don't have an angle. So Sir Crack's sitting in a pretty solid spot right now. We'll see how long he can hold in it for. But hopping over here to Gangatron. Gangatron has the low ground. All 3 of the team members are alive still. Gangatron sitting really solid. And Team Solo win just directly above Gangatron. Team Solo win holding the top sky ridge. Gangatron holding the low ground. They have the inside, and they do have sights now on the other team looking for the rotate. They do have zone right now. They don't have to rotate. They're able to hold the lobby of the building here. This is a really heated time, though, right? This is when it gets very serious. We are on the final zone. This is the final collapse. AK-12 looking to come around, trying to climb up over. They found the Solo, Sir Crack-A-Lot. I don't think Sir Crack-A-Lot's going to have a lot of options here. This is AK-12 picking him off, finding him up top, and they're going to go ahead and take his spot, take his loot, and Sir Crack-A-Lot holding it in for quite some time for his team. Congratulations. That's a top 5 finish. Sometimes that's the best you can do is try and get them placement points. So, final circle, we have AK-12. Team Yas.
Let's check out that area.
Team Solo win?
Gonna watch this spot.
And I think Gangatron? Yep. Gangatron, Yas, AK-12, and Solo win. Oh, shoes are taking a ton of damage from the sky ridge up top. Team Solo still holding strong. Now they can rotate off. There is a window they're going to be able to jump out, but they're going to jump out and they're going to be right in the middle of all the teams. They're going to be completely exposed. So it'll be really interesting how long they hold and before they choose to make that jump. Meanwhile, right below them, we still have Gangatron holding the lobby of this building. They're also going to be forced out of the lobby. Arguably, we do have AK-12 with the best position. All teams are going to be forced out of their cover. The sky ridge is going to be exposed. Our top team, Team Solo, okay. They're placing the jump tower. They're looking to use the jump tower to exit. They're going to rotate out with high ground. Really solid play. AK-12's trying to take advantage, put in as much damage as possible. Two teams throw the jump tower. And the lights ult goes out on AK-12, but they're looking to take the lobby. And right below them, we do have Solo. They are holding the inside of the lobby, get a great hold. Gangatron's trying to stay in it, trying to get back in the lobby. Got pushed off of it. Light picking him up, Light putting in the damage. Just below on the hill, getting taken out by AK-12. That's Rift. Up top, doing great work for his damage, or doing great damage for his team. Good work, Rift. Light down below. Team's going for the res. Gets the res. Great recovery. Gangatron still holding inside, or Team Yas rather. Team Yas taking the ports, trying to use the Shishno port. Shishno putting a ton of damage on the Rift. AK-12 doing tons of damage. We still have Solo, Team Solo using the, oh man, using her Q. Light doing a ton of damage. Shizo Light sterilized, all up still.
Yeah, it looks like actually AK-12 got eliminated out, so.
Yeah, AK-12 out, and that looks like
Team Solo win.
Solo. Yeah, Team Solo, congratulations, picking up the first place. Great plays, great cover, great reses. Really good job by Team Solo showing up on match 3 tonight. Got to give credit to Light's Q there, putting in the work. Getting that Q put out, the ult after the jump. Taking the jump tower out of the sky ridge, or out of the sky bridge area there. And then throwing the ult to make the distraction to take the lobby. Great push by Team Solo. They won. Nice. Good job to that team. So, again, Team Solo picking up a solid point standing on the third match of the night. Finishing with 8 kills, first place victory or their first place of the night. So good job, Team Solo. And then behind them, we had Team Yas. Team Yas picking up second place with one heck of a performance. 4 kills and second place finish. Good job to Team Yas. Great show on the third match of the night. And then down in third place, we have AK-12. AK-12, they came in strong to that final zone. It's just
maximizing on kills points again.
Yeah, no, I mean they got tons of points. They played absolutely brilliantly this match. Just that final zone's so hot, and sometimes you get tag teams. Sometimes two teams end up turning on you, and you're the one eliminated.
Yeah.
Just when it's that last push, and all the teams, and it's just absolute chaos. It's hard to say who's coming out on top. And Team Solo Win, they had the advantage. They had the plays. Bloodhound ult, Bangalore smoke going out, the Horizon Q going out, just a lot of champion potential on that team, and they really played it well, and they were able to secure the victory. So good job on your guys' victory there on the third match, and we are going to be hopping into match 4 back on World's Edge here in just a minute.
MTA's annual gaming tournament isn't just Alaska's largest esports event. It also helps fund the MTA Foundation, providing our community with over $460,000 in scholarships and grants. Help support our mission at mtafoundation.org/give.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
The foundation gives MTA a new way to give back to the community. Esports is giving people a way to stay connected no matter where you are.
We are taking all of that money we receive from sponsors that goes back to the MTA Foundation.
Some of the same students that are playing in our gaming tournament are also the students winning our scholarships, and it's a great way for it to go full circle. Last year we raised over $35,000, and we're hoping to match that again this year and to see more and more every single year.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
And we are back with the 4th and final match of Week 4 of the MTA Esports Leagues. Friday night, Apex.
Solid.
Best night of the week.
Solid.
My personal opinion. But
not biased at all.
We are going to jump in with Team Yas. Our teams are back on Kings Canyon, or man, this is going to be the worst match of the night for my shoutcasting. I can feel it already. I'm already losing my train of thought.
Think like that. Think like a pirate.
Like a pirate. Arr. Let's just jump around and say hi to all the teams, see how they're landing.
Got an extended energy mag here, level 3.
Oh, our winning team jumping in over on Harvester. Grabbing Harvester loot, uncontested, all to themselves. Not a bad deal. Meanwhile, we have Loot, Shoot, Repeat, and Team Bean right across the way from them. Loot, Shoot, Repeat, and Team Bean both choosing to land here at the Lava Siphon. Neither team looking to hard engage, moving away from each other right now. Team Bean says, nah, we're good on that. Not even choosing to return any pop shots.
Should regroup there.
Loot, shoot, repeat. They are following. They're looking for the follow, taking mid. Not sure if they're going to continue to follow if they're just rotating. And it looks like they are choosing to continue to rotate. They're going to take the fight.
Right here.
Oh my goodness, I just did not do that.
Dropping.
Rolleroid's putting in some work, but it has to get a reset. Bean trying to put in some work with that white shield. They do get to pick up a knock. Rolleroids goes down as well for the team now. Oh. Prodigy cut off from his team. Tries to get the reset for the little shoot. Not in a great spot. Goes for the roof using the bracelet. Prodigy last one left up. T-Dub's down. Blessed down. Looking for the res. Says, I don't think I got this right now. And is trying to get the heck out of there. Meanwhile, Puffy, the last one left up for Team Green as well. Neither team really in a great spot.
Let's go there.
T-Dubs down. Bless down. Prodigy last one left up. Rolleroids down. Bean down. Puffy last one left up. Not sure if either one of them know that the last one left up on the team. Neither going for banners. Both teams exiting for points right now. Interesting decisions. Interesting decisions.
I wonder what we'll find over there.
Does look like Prodigy is kind of chasing here. Doesn't have either banner for his team right now. But over here, we do have another engagement. We have AK-12 engaging hard into what looks like Cult Lunatics. T. Williams going to go for the quick swap there. Welfu getting the quick swap. Did they get the complete elimination? They did completely eliminate Cult Lunatics. Cult Lunatics taking out of the match in match 4 by AK-12.
Optics here.
Puffy, last one left up. Going for the res on both team members. Looks like he's going to go ahead and get that. Really good exit by Puffy. Great play. Going to get the res. Will AK-12 push it? They should hear that coming in.
I love support.
Meanwhile, Rat Kings, 2 players, Osfer and Zolo, down 1 player in the 4th match. They're holding it in. They're going to live up to the name right here, show them what this name is all about.
Let's reposition there.
Team Solo. They do have players just above them. They hear them. They know they're there. And that's the other guys directly above them, taking shots. Don't know that Team Solo's right below them. Team Solo looking to move across the way. They're going to get the building. So Team Solo grabs staging, gets cover in staging, and is able to rotate away from the other guys with the high ground. Other guys now with the long road to have to rotate into the zone. But they see that third team right there. And this isn't great for, not great for Team Solo win right here. Both, the team getting quite split up. So Light and Sterilized are together. And then Dragon is all the way on the other side of the mountain from them. They're all running around. They're going to try and meet up in landslide. It looks like they might have a clean push in a landslide. So neither team's choosing to really hard engage each other. The other guys getting a good opportunity to reset. They're going to have zone and a pretty clean rotation. Meanwhile, over here we have Rat Kings moving into Harvester. They're going to clean up. Harvester's been looted already, but they're going to be able to probably pick a couple pieces and maybe hopefully get some shields and shield up a bit. But we have a 3-way happening over on the edge of the map here between AK-12 Rift hurt, putting in the damage with the longbow.
Enemy here.
Team Bean trying to do some work, coming in off the respawn, trying to push AK-12 as hard as they possibly can right now. Roller Red's taking a lot of damage, not getting much damage out though. Bean taking cover, has to get a reset. AK-12 down one player, but Williams and Rift both sitting in a really good spot right now. Taking a lot of damage. Rift is really having to reset, but putting in a ton of work right now with the R9. Both teams are just trying to hold on, trying to get some knocks, trying to get some finishes. Bean gets out, Roller gets out. Bean gets pushed really hard right now. AK-12 still pushing. Rift has to get the reset, puts the smoke out on the reset. Waifu Monkey still sitting, goes for the reset as well. They're still down one player. Williams all the way down. Meanwhile, Bean throws out the ult. Both teams kind of back off each other. Both teams kind of looking for the reset. Pick up the banner, go for the reset. And it looks like they might... Not sure if Team Bean here is going to be able to get Poffy's banner. That's a difficult push. Depends on how quickly they can gauge AK-12 rotating off. Now, AK-12 is, in fact, rotating off. They have to go get a res as well. They're throwing the jump tower. And we'll see if Team Bean here takes advantage of the opportunity to grab a beacon. They do. They do get Poffy's beacon.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to get the res. So both teams able to reset and go for the long game. But that third player, that third team that was in that fight was We Love Fortnite, and they were put in a pretty bad spot. Luda spawned out. Crack-A-Lot was trying to come in. I think it was Spore and Crack-A-Lot, last two up. They were trying to come into that two-man, try to get some third party. Looks like they were turned on, and Crack-A-Lot is the last person, or is the last person up for the team. Has to get away, has to jump out. But lo and behold, we have the 6-7, another one of our solos. Comes jumping in just above him, hits the next jump tower and tries to rotate out. Just trying to lay down some damage. Says, stop shooting at me, I'm by myself.
Well, do you know, Sir Crack-A-Lot also by himself.
Little do they know. The other guys, though, all three of them back up and alive, sitting in a pretty good spot. They're just on the edge of zone, coming into Fragment here. But they're not alone in Fragment, because right in Fragment we have Team Crocs. My name is Jeff. Sees his target, sees some opponents, goes for some pop shots, gets some decent damage on the Pathfinder down there. Both teams taking pops at each other, just trying to farm shield a little bit. So this is the other guys. They're throwing down the jump tower. They're going to look to rotate off. Looks like they don't want to get pushed. And they're choosing not to get pushed by the Team Crocs. Jumping right over Team Crocs, though. Going for the high ground on the edge. And Team Crocs getting pushed by another team. Picking up the knock. And they eliminated on the Will to Live. Will to Live not having a very successful jump there, getting knocked pretty early. Other two teammates both made it to the ledge successfully, though. Not sure if they're going to try and engage this, or if they're going to say, sorry, buddy. Don't think we can help you on that one. That'd be a difficult help. But Crocs here, sitting out in the open. They have to rotate. Right up the hill, though, is the other team. The other guys. The other team, the other guys. And both teams are kind of rotating right now. Neither of them are really looking to engage each other as the zone's collapsing. They just want zone. They just want to get a spot for the next fight. But out of zone, Team Bean, they're looking to rotate in. No fight that close to them right now. AK-12 way out on the outside. They're getting a reset. Looks like they're just coming off a fight themselves. Zolo and Ossifer split all the way up on the map right now. Nowhere near each other. Oh, not too far. But still quite split up. Can't really support each other. Quite a few teams between them. 6-7 our solo player between them. And Team Solo win. All teams rotating out of the epicenter. Team Solo win is going to run right up into Crocs though. Trying to Crocs with the height advantage on the hill. Team Solo, not many options, not many places to go on that though. They're down the hill. They have to rotate off this hold. They don't have many options. Bangalore smoke going out. Sterilized light. All of them trying to rotate away. My name is Jeff for Crocs though. Taking a ton of damage. Has to go for the reset. Not able to support the team moving. Gets knocked. Oh, but that's AK-12 also coming in, laying in some damage. And Zolo. Zolo's in there. Zolo's not alone. So many teams here. This is Loot Shoot. Just outside, using the black market. Bean, also just outside, but down low, using the black market as well. AK-12 sitting in a really good spot, riding the edge all the way in. Look at these pop shots with that legendary longbow. Legendary sniper. Legendary misses by Rift. Y'all can tell him I said that.
True, true. You gotta hit those.
Gotta hit those. Gotta hit those. Rollovers with the Krabar. Well, the Krabar, will you get the shots though? AK-12 rotating up, or not AK-12, Team Bean, excuse me, rotating to the high point here. He's gonna try and put in some work. Just missing with the Kraber. Not sure. Looked like that was gonna be good.
Yeah, looked like a hit.
Maybe a no reg. Hate to see it. As we come into our final zones, we still have 10 squads up. This map is gonna go crazy, guys. The other guys sitting in this car right here, trying to hold it down.
They get a respawn in for the will to live as well.
Yep. Team Bean holding the high ground on the tower right now. Teams all around them. They're pinging drop to my level over here. My name is Jeff, taken out. Team Crocs not in a great position right now. Drop to my level, just looking for the rotate. Team's fighting all around him. He's trying to rotate in his zone. Goes for the low ground. Great zip line action though.
Nice.
Nice play from drop to my level. Meanwhile, we have Team Bean. And we have AK-49 duking it out. Rooftop from tower. Snipers and snipers. Shots going off on the map everywhere.
If I'm not mistaken, drop to my levels right underneath AK-12 as well.
I think so, yeah. I think you're right. Oh. Why can't... Sorry, I was...
Ooh, huge damage. There we go.
Trying to do work with that longbow. That's 49 State Gaming inside the building, trying to hold the building down. We got teams again shooting from all sides, but taking advantage of the champ select, laying down some cover, able to put that sniper rifle, that 301, those Spitfires to work. Rift still up top. Team Bean still holding the tower strong. 49 State Gaming still holding the building. All teams trying to hold in. The other guys still in the game, holding down this building also. Team Yas on the outside, looking for the inside, looking to rotate inside, taking advantage of the Wraith ult. Using the Wraith portal to teleport and get closer.
Oh, they're going to be right under AK-12 here.
Almost no cover. Team Bean high, doesn't quite see them, doesn't see the opportunity to get some cover, but AK-12 is right there. They do see them. They are taking the shots. They're looking to push. States Gaming still holding the building. Move to the lower ground now. Getting some great shots. They're just trying to hold that fence out there. AK-12 lighting him up from the outside. Going in with the no-scope sniper. Getting knocked. Rift not able to secure for his team. Rift going down. Wait for Monkey left, stone left up. Is he going to be able to secure it? Oh, great 30-30 shots, but gets picked off through the fence.
Yeah, traded off by Rolleroids.
Coffee, yeah, from Team Bean, able to switch it, trade off. Gonna get Rolleroids up still. 2 players up on their team. That's Team Bean gonna get all 3 players up and get a great opportunity to reset. Team Bean looking to really come home on this one. But the other guys, they're still holding down the building. All 3 players are still up, and we have the 49 State Gaming, also all 3 players still up, still in zone, still holding the building down strong, really taking advantage of what players and which champs they selected.
Oh my gosh, dude, what a fortress is going on.
Nasty is making full advantage right now. They are ready. They are like, let's go in game.
Oh, let's hope they don't have like many nades to throw your way.
There are going to be many nades being thrown on the map. I am sure of it. So we have 5 squads left up still on the map. 2 full teams. Team Bean looks like they're down a player. Nope. Team Bean up all the way. 49 State Gaming up all the way. Oh, tons of shots going off from Poffy. Poffy and Team Bean on the low ground trying to take as much or put in as much damage on the high ground as they possibly can.
Repeat went for that push, but got taken out in the process.
Gets taken out pretty quickly there. Prodigy getting eliminated with that legendary red armor.
Yeah, that was Team Bean picking up another team knock.
Awesome. We see you, buddy. We see you there. Living it up. Living it up. Rat Kings living up to the name.
Uh-oh. Well, let's hope that,
McNasty, look at it. McNasty putting in the work with that ult. Absolutely just ready to do the damage. This team is ready for the end game. Zorb ult going down. Nasty on the roofs. Soda holding the roof. They both have, all 3 of them have advantage over Team Bean right now. Last 3 teams. Rat Kings and Ossifer, the last player, still hiding under the bridge. 49 State Gaming with the high ground right now. Zone's closing in. There's ults everywhere. Team Bean on the outside. They're holding the low ground. They're all armored up. They're going for the resets. This is it, folks. Final fight.
Yeah, they have to jump through on
this.
this.
Still hiding, still racking it up. Oh,
huge
really
damage
clean.
by Rolleroids there.
Really clean push. And is able to finish it. Also cleaning up Ossifer. Congratulations, Team Bean taking home first place in match 4 of week 4. Good job, team. Good job. Great plays. Great plays by Team Bean on that one. Good job to all 3 of them. We were able to witness quite a few awesome players. Well, that's going to do it, folks. That is the 4th match of week 4 of the MTA Gaming League. Let's do a quick recap, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
We shall, we shall. All right, so match 4 of Team Bean. That's point cap, isn't it?
Yeah, exceeded it by 2, actually.
Yeah, 49 State Gaming taking home a 2nd place tonight, picking up quite a few points on that. Good job to 49 State Gaming. And right behind them in 3rd place, Rat Kings, Ossifer holding it out for a team, really showing what that name's all about. I love this team. Love these 2. They're awesome. And then in 4th place, we have Loot Shoot. And right behind them, the other guys. That's your top 5 teams. All of them getting some great points. Good point spread, though. pretty much in the top 10. All of them picking up kills and placement points. Really solid final match. But let's give a shout out, of course. Gotta shout out AK-12 picking up and point capping 2 matches of the night and winning, or taking first place in 2 matches of the night, and then point capping 2 matches of the night, correct? Yeah, point capping 2 matches of the night. So AK-12 holding that first place spot in the league as strong as possible. We are going to see some shift on the ladder this week. It should be an interesting update for tomorrow morning. Make sure you go check out the ladder and the points and all the esports and all the updates over on mtasolutions.com/esports. And if you're not following the social medias yet, I am not going to say it again. Go follow the social medias, MTA Gaming Live. That's where everything Alaska esports is happening. That's all I got, man. I can't talk no more. Take it over, Alex.
Yeah, no, definitely check out, join up the Discord, check out the socials. But that concludes it for the evening. We're going to go ahead and tally all these up and get it all updated tomorrow. So we appreciate you all hanging out. Thank you all for being here. Good morning, good evening, good night. We'll see you all next Monday as we're going to be kicking it back off with Week 5 League of Legends and continue on with a couple more great titles. And we only got a couple of weeks left before the grand finals. Next thing you know, it'll be the finals week. So appreciate y'all for hanging out. Thank you all for being here. Good morning, good evening, good night. Take care, and we'll see you all on Monday, same time, same place.
MTA's annual gaming tournament isn't just Alaska's largest esports event. It also helps fund the MTA Foundation, providing our community with over $460,000 in scholarships and grants. Help support our mission at mtafoundation.org/give.
Endless opportunities are waiting for you with part-time service in the Alaska Army National Guard. You can help our great state while also working towards your education and career goals. Learn more at nationalguard.com/AK.
Grab a Monster Energy and go play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.